Another way to think about the definition of rational numbers is to take a look at the word rational. If you look at the word rational, you'll notice that the word ratio is in it. A ratio is the comparison of two different numbers. So if we think about the definition that was given, that a rational number is any number in the form a divided by b, where a and b are integers and b cannot equal 0, can be looked at this way. Ratio. A is an integer. This is an integer. Any integer. -4, 7, 324, -731. It doesn't matter. B is also an integer. B cannot be 0. It can be -4. It can be 7. It can be 324. And it can be 731. And any other number. It just cannot be 0. And the reason it can't be 0, so we cannot have 0. No. If I take any two integers, 4 and 2. Now I have a rational number, 4 over 2. I can reduce this as a fraction, 2 over 1, and even further as 2. Why can b not be 0? If we look at this, I'm going to look at this again, and we're going to rewrite this. 4, 2 equals 2. A fraction is another way to write a division. This fraction is really this. And we all know that we're going to get 2. Also, if we take 2 times 2, we're going to get 4. If we go backwards, if we have our division and the answer of our division, or in this case, we have our division and the answer of our division, this number, which is the quotient, times this number, is going to get us that number. Here, times this, will get us that. So here, 2 times 2 is going to get us 4. Why not 0? Here's why. We're going to replace the 2 with a 0. 4 divided by 0 is equal to what? If you picked 0, let's see what happens. 4 divided by 0 is equal to 0. Let's apply the same rule here. So 0 times 0 is equal to 0. It does not equal 4. And this is why you cannot have 0 as a divisor. It's called the divide by 0 error. The calculator will even make the mistake. So if we take this calculator, turn it on, clear, 4, then 0. So I have 4 and 0, and notice how it looks like the fraction, and that's a division. Error, infinite result. So this is why the b cannot equal 0 part is part of the rational number definition. So as long as you have two integers written as a ratio or a fraction, and we either simplify, you're going to get a ratio, a rational number.